Hey, Derek here at 5 Minute Music. In this video, I want to talk about how to play bar chords. Bar chords can give people a lot of trouble. They can be difficult for two main reasons. One, it's hard to hear every note clearly. So when especially if you're having to jump to the chord real fast, it's hard to just get every note real clear if you have to jump to it. So bar chords, the technique is tricky. And then also the second thing that makes them difficult is they really can make your hand tired. Your hand can hurt doing them, especially right in here. So I want to talk about your technique today. I want to give you some tips to help you, and I want to give you an exercise that you can practice right away. So first of all, technique. When you're doing a bar chord, like right here, I've got this D minor 7 chord. D, F, A, C. So you want to hear every note clearly. So a couple things that I do. When I'm using my first finger to bar, I rock back a little bit on the edge of my finger. So instead of staying flat like this, I rock back that way a little bit to stay on the edge of my finger. I also get close to the fret. I'm on the 5th fret. And I want to make sure that every note is clear. So I'm not on the fret, I'm right behind the fret. So rock back a little bit onto the blade of my finger. I get right up against the fret. And I only press harder if I need to. And I drop my thumb down a little bit as well. And then I press harder if I need to. But I really want to make sure I'm on the edge of my finger. I'm just behind the fret, my thumb is down, press harder. And here's another trick too. I'll move my finger up or down a little bit because everybody has different notches, different bumps in their finger. And so what you need to do is you need to move a little bit to the left or to the right to fix that. So if I've got a crease in my finger right over a string, that can make it, hear that? Make it hard. Well, listen, hear that? All I did was I shifted my finger down a little bit. And after a while, you get used to the feel of it. So that's the technique right there. You do those things, that'll help you. Now I want to give you an exercise to put into practice. So here's the exercise that we're going to do. You're going to start off with your first finger barring the bottom 5 strings. And you're going to place your first finger kind of on the blade of the finger, rock back a little bit, close to the fret. Your third finger is going to go on the 7th fret of the D string, and your second finger is going to go on the 6th fret of the B string. Now we're going to test it out. It's a beautiful chord. There it is. So we're going to make sure that's good. You're going to use your thumb to pluck through each string. You're going to hear each note. There it is. It's nice and clean. That's what you want. And then we're going to shift back to the 3rd fret. Same chord pattern. It's a C minor 7. And we're going to check every note. Okay. So this is all about accuracy before speed. Every note you want to be clear. We're not going to go fast. We're going to go slow on purpose to hear every note, and you're building strength. If you just did it for a couple of seconds, that's not going to help you. But if you do it for a few seconds and get longer and longer, that's going to help you with your endurance. So listen to this. Quarter note equals 60 beats per minute on the metronome. We're going to get our hand in position. 1 note per beat. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that exercise for a few repetitions and you're going to feel the burn right in here. But that is really going to help you build the accuracy of getting your hand in a bar chord position and moving between chords. It's a real simple exercise and it sounds great. So just work on that a little bit every day. Build it up, go a little bit longer and longer. You're going to find that you're going to be able to grab bar chords more accurately. The tone is going to be better, and you're going to be able to do it for longer. So there you go. So thank you for tuning in to 5-Minute Music. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe or like the channel. We just thank you for being here. God bless. We appreciate you.